Hello, everybody. It's Jen. How is everyone doing today? I hope all is well. It's a little after 7 a.m. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020. Today is a 333 portal. Yay! Not yay. This girl is exhausted with these energies. Oh my good lord. It's like, wow. And we have a full moon coming up on the 9th. That is a super moon. And it is called the worm moon. And today, here in northeast Pennsylvania, we have really misty skies. It's like foggy, real foggy over the mountains. And like out this way, you could just see the fog rolling in. And it's not cold. It's a little cool out. I mean, it is 7 a.m. early March in Pennsylvania, so it's like, but nothing horrible. And, oh, look at that. Looks weird back there. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There's like a tower back there on top of the mountain, and it's all covered in fog, and it just looks kind of weird. Anyways, look at that sun. I'm telling you, wow. Okay, guys, so I wanted to tell you that I had an announcement I was going to make yesterday, but it was just so crazy, like I said, with the energies and everything. It is like chaos in my head today, but I'm hanging in, doing okay. I hope you guys are hanging in as well. I haven't been on camera. This is really embarrassing, but I'm just gonna suck it up and do it because I told myself that I would. A few months ago, I had a really bad skin type of breakout, something I still to this day don't know what it is. I researched everything I could think of, from parasites to skin infections to you name it. I looked it up. Anyways, I got these, they're like blisters, but they kind of look like bug bites, like mosquito bites, as you can see here. I'm loaded with them. Well, this is the second time they came back, and I have been so self-conscious because of my appearance that I really haven't wanted to show my face on camera, and I haven't really been going anywhere out in public except for the grocery store and things that are a necessity. I spoke with my sister, and she, out of the blue, told me to look into Morgellons disease. And I did. I don't know much about it, but I did just look at it online and just kind of see what it was. And I looked at the images online, and they are exactly like what I have. And these pustules, blisters, bumps, whatever they're called, I have no clue. They're from head to toe, even on my scalp. And when they are done, they usually last about 3 weeks, maybe a month, until they go away. And I'm going to show you here. When they go away, still, leaves scars. Sorry about my camera. I'm just not really prepared to do all this. And here are some of the scars that remain from the last time I had them. And this is really humiliating, but there's in the light, if you could see my face. They hurt, they're sore, they feel like blisters. Even when I wash my face, I have to be really gentle. Anyways, so that's what's going on with that. I don't have an answer. I am going to make an appointment with a dermatologist, however, and since this came back a second time, now I'm gonna go have it checked out. So anyways, quick update with that, why I have been camera shy and MIA. These are the messages I wrote down yesterday morning. This is what came through during my channel. And just gonna hold it here for just a second so you guys can read this. Now, when I channel energies or spirits, sometimes I am shown like visions or something in my mind, or I'm told a phrase or a song or numbers or some kind of puzzle to figure out. And then sometimes I write when I channel spirits as well. And when I do write, I think they call it automatic writing, but I don't get fancy with anything. It's just I hold the pen in my hand and I don't put any pressure, similar to people who use a Ouija board, and you just lightly touch the little whatever it's called on the board. You know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. So I hold the pen in my hand and I don't direct the pen. I don't think about anything. I don't put my own interpretation into it. Just if I am guided by that particular being to write what I am, what message comes through, then it almost feels like little tiny gentle muscle spasms. And when my arm or wrist spasms a little, I just let the pen glide in that direction, and when it comes out, it ends up looking a little something like that. As you can see, that's not my normal handwriting. So this would be the writing that comes through in a channel, and then I interpreted it right there, what I had written, because 9 times out of 10 when I channel, I am aware, I am present, but sometimes the message may be for the other person. They may be seeking an answer, and I am just that conduit, middleman, that provides the message, the messenger. Okay, so and so if that comes through and it's a confidential message or something that's private, I may be shown bits and pieces, but I may not get the entire message. It may just come through me and be given to the other person. So even though I am aware of everything, I'm conscious, I'm present, I don't recall the entire message sometimes. Okay, so today's the portal. I have been getting huge lunar, solar, of course Saturn, Venus, Pisces, lots of angelic energies and lots of demonic energies. A lot of ancestral energies are coming through. And from the elementals realm, to me, I've never channeled this particular group before, but I have a feeling maybe they sought me out because I am a Capricorn, and that is an earth sign. And being an earth sign, there's a closer connection with the earth and her beings. And these guys are like forest elementals. I don't know any other way to put it. They're like little gnome type people, little leaves that are mobile, that move and are animated, sprites, fairies, these little tiny insects, and there's floral and plant beings, but I don't know what they're called or anything. So they, I guess, are caretakers of the environment, and they watch out and protect forests and parks and natural wildlife habitats and things like that. And they can be a little like tricksters, I guess you could say, where they may pull pranks and things like that. And if someone goes in, let's say they go camping and they litter or leave garbage behind or do something to destroy the forest while they're there camping, these guys kind of are like the task force that go after the perpetrator, and they give them like the, I don't want to say punishment, but they give them a swift kick in the ass, I'll tell you that. For being little tiny things, they pack some power. So, okay, so announcement. I decided that I am going to install a live stream app now that I have data and I am not subject to the crappy Wi-Fi around here. Since I have data, I can run a live stream program or app again, and I would like to start live streaming and do kind of Q&A sessions where anyone can just come into the room, ask a question about anything they need guidance or help with. No topic is off limits. There's no judgment on my channel. I just don't tolerate any hatred or bullying or argument or things like that. Threats, none of that is going to fly on my channel. So I would like to do this because I'm all about being a rescuer and being an advocate for any suffering or oppressed individual, human or not. And I respect all life. I don't have to agree with you or choose to do the same things, but I still don't judge and I don't bash, even if it was someone, let's say, from hell or Hades or purgatory, or it was a darker energy and they were malevolent and they liked to harm people. It doesn't mean that I am going to hate them. It's just that I'm not going to associate with them, and they are not going to exist in my spectrum. That's how I deal with any beings that don't get a place in my life, because they are nothing positive. So, I am going to, so announcement time. I suck at this, I know, but, hey, it's raw and real. There's no editing and no script. I will be receiving my Reiki 1 certificate this month, finally. And I am going to start practicing to earn a living. However, what I am going to do is kind of put a little twist on the traditional clinician's role. It will incorporate spiritual counseling, diet, nutrition, exercise, vitamin, herbal, supplement, plan, meditation, hypnosis schedule, daily routines, and then a personalized list of crystals, oils, things that are specific to whatever star sign the individual has that I will be working with. And not only will I be doing the Reiki and spiritual counseling and coaching for my clients, but I will also be incorporating birth charts and astrological information to go towards cosmogony for my clients. And on top of that, with the counseling aspect, whether it's talk therapy or couples or family or addicts or depression or whatever it is, doesn't matter. It's gonna be the place you can go. My practice, my channel, my practice, everything is going to be the place you can go when you can't get answers anywhere else, or you're afraid to ask the question somewhere else, or the topic is too touchy for mainstream to be able to handle it, and you need someone who's a little out of the box. Well, you came to the right place. So we're going to touch on the things that nobody wants to touch, like the subjects that are tough to talk about, or make you sad, or they hurt, or make you angry, or you wondered about, like aliens, or geopolitical events, or things in space, or corruption in politics, or questions about religions, or childhood traumas, and conquering addictions, or overcoming psychiatric disorders and things like that. Being in society today and how it affects you today, no matter your age. My channel and my practice are simply that, a rescue, information, truth, and kindness, understanding, acceptance, and encouragement. That's what you will find with me. And I hope you guys spread the word once this gets going here in the next couple of days. I just always wanted to help people, and I think this is the best way that I can do that. And I never really vibed with it like this, just recording. I'm talking to myself, and it's boring, and I'm like, this sucks. So when I used to be able to live stream, it was awesome because people would come in the room and ask questions, and then you just have a conversation and you get feedback right away, and everyone's engaged, and it's fantastic. So that's what I will be doing again, as well as taking my practice out and into the community to for my practice of working with others, which is where I still fall short. I call myself dyslexia vomit mouth because everything's so eloquent and beautiful and perfect in here, but when it comes out here, it's like, so, the last year and a half that I've been on this YouTube journey with you guys, my beautiful friends and soul family whom I adore, I went from severe stage fright with almost the inability to be able to even record videos to a year and a half later, I'm beginning my practice, and I couldn't have done it without each and every single one of you guys. I love you so much, and I appreciate the constructive criticism, the encouragement, the inspiration, the friendship, the advice, everything, the real, raw, original, true you guys, keeping it real in your videos. Each and every video, just getting up there and doing your thing and being real ASF. So I love you guys very much. Peace to everybody. And I will be doing my first interview video within the next couple of days. Okay? Peace, everybody.